nations continue. Now, in other news, President Uhuru Kenyatta joined other African heads of state and government in paying their last respects to the fallen Tanzania President John Pombe Magufuli at a state funeral in the capital, Dodoma. The late Magufuli was described by many as a true son of Africa who stood for the rights and well-being of Africans. President Kenyatta, who is also the chairperson of the East African Community, eulogized him as a pan-Africanist who has shown that Africa can thrive with prudent management of her resources. Kenyatta, who pledged continued partnership with the people of Tanzania, urged the new President Samia Suluhu Hassan to follow in his footsteps to keep his legacy alive.
This was the situation in Dodoma, Tanzania. Hundreds of thousands stand up to pay their final respects at a prayer service in honor of the late President John Pombe Magufuli. Several African leaders, including Kenya's President Uhuru Kenyatta, described Magufuli as a true son of Africa who stood for the poor. South Africa's President Ramaphosa described him as a warrior against corruption and a champion for African culture and traditions. On his part, President Kenyatta, who chairs the East African Community, of which Tanzania is a member, praised the late leader for the work he did for that country, pledging his support for their new leader.
Kwa muda wa miaka michache ameonyesha ya kwamba sisi kama Waafrika tuko na uwezo wa kujitoa katika dependence ya watu na nchi za nje, na tuko na uwezo kama Waafrika kusimamia uchumi wetu na kuhakikisha ya kwamba wananchi wetu wametendewa haki.
His successor, President Samia Suluhu Hassan, remembered him as a champion of the poor and a religious man.
Poteza kiongozi mahiri, shupavu, jasiri, mchapakazi, mwadilifu, mnyenyekevu, mcha Mungu, mfuatiliaji mzalendo kwa taifa lake, mtetezi wa wanyonge, mwana mwema wa Afrika, mwana mapinduzi wa kweli.
Other presidents in attendance included Malawi's Lazarus Chakwera, Botswana's President, Zambia's Edgar Lungu, Zimbabwe's Emerson Mnangagwa, and the President of the Democratic Republic of Congo, among other world leaders. His coffin, covered by Tanzania's national flag, was escorted to the stadium for people to pay their last respects. Magufuli will be buried in his native home in Chato district of Geita region on Friday. He died at the age of 61 from a heart condition on March 17th in the country's commercial capital, Dar es Salaam.